guys, Misty here today. I'm going to continue coloring in GoblinCore. This is by Chartwell Books, and this will be part 2 using my Caran pencils that I got. And I might go in with some gel pens and Tombows, you never know, but let's go ahead and do this. Uh-oh. Can't see that, buddy. Now let's see here. Here we go. So, are we good on camera here? Now pick the light blue, really pretty light blue for this area. Around the circle here. This is a gorgeous blue color I'm going to use. Yeah, I went through a few pencils before I got on here. I really enjoyed coloring on the last video on this page. Yeah, this was a really light color, wasn't it, for the background around the circle, but I might just stick with it. I watched a video. I've been watching a lot of videos on what people colored. I couldn't tell you which channel it was. But a lady, she colored a page in here using crayons. And then she touched it up a little bit using something else, but mostly used crayons. And it looked really good. I believe it was one of these troll pages. But I couldn't tell you. It was probably, was it this one she did? Can't remember. But you know, I want to color some more in here on camera. I really do. This is a good book. And I do believe there is some Chartwell books on sale, for sale on Book Outlet. They always have Chartwell books if you like them. The best place to find them is on Book Outlet. But also, a lot of times on Amazon, they're a good price too. Because this one was marked down to around $5 when I got it. I do like these pencils on this paper. Really nice. Feels good to color on this paper using these pencils. I ordered me a pencil case that holds 200. So when I get my pencil case, I'll go ahead and record a video, put my Caran pencils in the case and my Castle Arts in it too. I'm going to put them together. I'm going to put the Caran in the case and the Castle Arts. Well, the case was about $21, and I thought, well, I could wait till Prime Day, but if it goes on sale, they might go fast. So there was one I liked. It's a picture of a mask all over the case, wrestling mask, and I guess you'd call it Mexican wrestlers, because Dwayne told me the name of the wrestling. I forgot what he said, but he said the Mexican wrestlers has to wear masks when they wrestle, so it shows different masks on the case. I thought it was really neat. About $22, which wasn't too bad for holding 200 pencils, you know. One thing about coloring under this light, you can see what you're doing pretty good. You can see if there's any lines and go back over them the best you can. And I didn't have much left to this picture, did I? Not much left to it. Yesterday, go back and watch my video and you'll enjoy it, because I went ahead and recorded a color and chat coloring 4th of July. Then I showed my birthday, a few birthday presents I got, a few things I got at the thrift store, all in one video. Which I probably should have made it 2 different videos. I really should have, I guess, but I didn't. It was close to about an hour-and-a-half video doing that. So now I'm going to go over here on this side, color over here a little bit. No, we're not going to go to Ollie's tomorrow. Ollie's is pretty expensive. They've got a good selection of food, but it's pretty costly. So we spent almost $300 on groceries for 2 weeks, about $260 last time. So Dwayne said it's just too hard. We just can't hardly do that. I said, no, we can't. And so I'm going to go back to the grocery outlet tomorrow and see what, usually it's about $160 there for 2 weeks. And they have a lot of stuff there to eat in Murphy at the grocery outlet. So I guess we're going to try it again. But I do like Ollie's very much. It's just so expensive. I've still got food from last time we went. Why did I not go in and color this white, this cream color? I found a color that was close to what I was using. I don't know why I didn't color that too. I heard one firework go off the night before last. Richie lives above us, Richard's son. Heard one big bang and that was it. And then there's a campground below us that had a lot of campers, and they're supposed to be real quiet. They have certain rules down there, which is good. So it wasn't loud at the campground too bad either, which was very good. I mean, I guess it's good to have rules like that, but you can't really have fun, can you? When you have to go by rules like that. Do not make a noise after 10 o'clock. Be real quiet. Because I think one of their rules is that, or I don't know, but I do know they have rules, set rules, and it's been pretty good since they've been opened, the campground. We will try to was this. This is close. This looks like the color I was using right here. I thought I better make this video today because I want to make some more videos. I've got some more videos in mind to do. So I thought I better try this. What marker do you guys use for blue-green? Let me know, please, what you use for blue-green. And also, what marker you use for light tan. Let me know. I'm really glad I got these pencils. They are really beautiful pencils. They're doing really good for coloring. This is the first page I've used them on. Most of the time I like going in over marker with pencil. I don't really use pencils much by themselves, but I'm going to try to do it more. Okay. I've decided to use this green this time. I don't know if it's a good choice, but let's start with this color right here. And what page, I'll have to look and see what marker I was using for the flowers. It's like a peach color, wasn't it? Because there's two here I didn't color. Oh, and then there's a leaf there too. I think that I know what, I think this is the color I used right here. I hope it is. No, it's not. For some reason I missed that leaf also. Well, I'm hearing birds out on the porch, it sounds like. Hopefully they're not stuck on the porch or they can't get off. No, this is not the green that I need. This is not it. I'm going to go over this. I don't like that too much more yellow than anything. Yellow, green too much. It's just too much. Me whistling. A lot better. Go back over it again. Same color. Green. Okay. And I missed a flower petal too, I see. Let me see, how am I gonna find it? How am I gonna find? Let's see. Hmm. Hmm? I'm gonna use this color for green right here, and then yeah, I believe that's it. Let's see, it was a lot. Might have been this one right here. And then I'm gonna do this because this is, I believe that's what I did last time. A little bit of pink here. My nose is itching. Alright, that'll work for now, I believe. Alright, now, let's see. I like these pinks really well. They're really pretty. These pink colors are gorgeous. Very pretty pink, isn't it? Look at that. Let me zoom. Let me remember I zoomed in. I have to remember it somehow. Ooh, that's pretty. See, I want to color these flowers the same color. All the same color. know, Levi, I know, buddy. Yeah, this color too. This is so pretty. This color is gorgeous. Let's see here. Okay. It's going to be hard for me to just use a pencil and nothing else on the picture. That's why I've got my jelly rolls. I always want to add something to it. But I don't know. I'm really glad I come across this picture. I like it. These pencils feels good on your hand too. Coloring doesn't hurt your hand to color with these pencils. It feels good. To lightweight. Don't have to press down much to get the color you want. And not too bad on lines, it doesn't look like. It's because I'm coloring on good paper. It makes a big difference when you're coloring on good paper, because you'd have to keep working with it. On the Amazon paper, it'd be hard. Pretty flowers. I haven't tried out my nail twos yet. I wonder if I can do it. You reckon I can? Use them good? I'm scared though. I'm scared to try more things. It makes me nervous trying, but I need to try and hope I can do good. Need to try to get my teeth clean this month. My teeth is starting to feel dirty. I had an appointment for last month and I canceled it. So I'm going to try to get one this month. Call Monday and try to get in and get a teeth cleaning done. I don't know why I got that song in my head. Someone's knocking at the door. Somebody's ringing a bell. So, do me a favor. Open the door. Let them in. Okay. going to zoom out now, guys, because I'm afraid I'll forget to zoom out. I'm afraid I'll forget, that I'm zoomed in, so I'm going to zoom out a little bit. I want to thank everybody for coming by my channel and watching my videos, especially what I colored. I was hoping to get more people in watching what I color, because I color a lot of pages, and it is helping to go into other people's channel, because a lot of people don't know about you. And there's a lot of people I didn't know about because I didn't go to their channels, but I'm trying to go to everybody's channel I can and watch what they colored at the end of June. I'm trying to, and comment. So I'm trying my best to do that for you guys. Trying my best on it. It's not too bad, really, watching, it's actually addictive once you start watching. Because I thought it would use up a lot of data, so I never really done it a whole lot. But it helps to watch other people's channels. It doesn't hurt your data too bad. Because I did it all last month, watched a lot of people's channels, and it worked out good for me. Color with Yaya. I like her. She's got a channel. Go to her channel. She's really nice. I did a buddy color with her. I like her. I notice a lot of people does not color Deborah Muller. Just a certain few, but the ones I've watched does not. I haven't seen no Deborah Muller. The only one I know that colors Deborah Muller is Haley and me and Thunder Junkie and Hatfield. She colors Deborah Muller. Let's see. There's a few, but not many. I notice there's more people that colors Lulu Mayo. Certain ones. Lulu Mayo, for sure. So I'm going to try to color some more Lulu Mayos. I just like coloring Deborah Muller. Everybody's got certain things they like to, certain artists they like to color in, And not a lot of people does color by number either. Every video I watched, I don't think had color by number. But mostly what I like doing is color by number and color Deborah Muller on my channel. On my finished pages, that's mostly what you'll see. But I'm going to try to do more pencil work in my books and Lulu Mayo. Use my Tombos in my Lulu Mayo books and do that. Also, Kirby books, people colors in those, double page spread, and I would like to do that. I like to color some on camera. If I'm going to color Kirby, color some on camera. I need to do it. See, I like going over a pencil with a different color, a similar color. After I use a color like pink, I like going over it with a similar pink. I like doing that. I don't like blending and all that. I just like coloring. Add a few colors here and there. I don't know if I'm doing right, but I just have a certain way I like to color, and hopefully it works. Now it's time to touch up a little bit. Uh-oh, I missed the leaf. I gotta go back and get it. Okay. Now let's see here. I'm gonna go up here. I think that's what makes the picture, is when you add more color over another color. It just makes it really stand out and be really pretty. It really does make a difference. Now I'm going to touch it up. Yep. Now, let me see what color I got here. Don't you bother my hair. Hmm? Should I go in with a little bit of orange on this yellow? A little bit on the petals. And okay. Now what we got here. I'm gonna go in with this. I hope for the best, so I can do on this. Well, it's a little bit of different green though. It's not the same. Oh, it's this green. Let me see. Okay, so it's not the same green. You're just gonna see me going back and touch it up some. Okay. So I'm going to go in a little bit with a darker blue right here. With this lighter blue. Still leaving in a light blue though. That makes it really pretty. Eye-catching. Just leave a little bit of a lighter color too. And then I don't know if that will work. Will that work good? Or is that too? I like this color here. So I think I'll go this flower with this color. Which I can do pretty good. No, maybe not. Probably shouldn't have done that. I know. We have doozies, don't we? Now I've got to find out why did I do that? You know, if I would have done that with marker, I would have messed that up. Which one was I? Was I using this light blue? Was I using this and went over it with the darker blue? Or was I using? No, it looks more like. Let's see. Hold on. Let's see what happens here. I'm glad I wasn't using markers on this. That's pretty. Let me kind of go over this. Okay, so it's, yeah, this would have been right. This would have been a right picture if I was using markers. See, I've done that before on camera. I've went in and I've, you've seen me do that. And then I've had to try to fix it with marker. Now I've got my cardstock down, so okay. Jelly rolls. I used a lot of my pink. I don't have much left on the pink here. Jelly roll. This is Jelly Roll Moonlight. Yeah, I'm gonna go in. Let's see. Make sure you don't put your hand down because you'll smear your jelly roll when you do this. Okay. Orange. Okay, this is what really makes a picture too, is add jelly roll to it. It really does. So this is Jelly Roll Moonlight I'm adding now to just around the petals a little bit. I just go in and add a little bit of lines on the petals. And hopefully this will work for me with pencil, with this pencil. And then just kind of dab it. Make sure it's dry. And tap if you want to. Tap a little. Gorgeous. I believe this will help to go around the petal a little bit with the line on the edge here. Maybe not. I think I'll just blend it with my finger here. I don't think I'll do that. Okay. Oh yeah. See, I can't just go in and add pencil. I have to do more. I have to do more to it. Just a little bit. What's the purpose of coloring with pencil when you're going to go in and do something else? I don't know. This is a jelly roll also. Can't just leave it plain with pencil. I don't know. It's hard to just leave it with just pencil. And I hope my head is not in the way. I had to look through that big container trying to find my jelly rolls. I'm gonna go. Let's see now. Well, this I'm not blending, so maybe it'll be okay. I think it'll be okay on this. With my finger, I'm not blending the jelly roll in. So maybe it'll work, I hope. I'm gonna have to go in on this with jelly roll. I'll be honest, I am. Since I've started, so you guys bear with me. Hope you guys don't mind. Sometimes I have to make long videos. Yeah, sometimes I have to make long videos, guys. Okay. Jelly roll. Okay, there's that. I don't think I have a... This is a good green right here. So that's really pretty. This is a good green over this. It's going good over the pencil, the jelly roll is. This is gorgeous right here. This is really pretty. Jelly roll metallic, so I highly recommend. I highly, highly recommend jelly roll metallic. That's gorgeous. That's really pretty. Putting this Jelly Roll metallic over this pencil is really nice. I'm just going in and not coloring the whole leaf area, but I'm just adding lines over it. It's really gorgeous. Okay, let me go over here on this area right here. I'll have to be careful. Let that dry a minute because I'll end up see. I'm gonna go over this a little too, this leaf area. You know, like I said, what's the purpose of using pencil if you're gonna, well, I always do that. I always go over it with something. Whatever I'm doing, I cannot leave it plain. I have to go over it with something. Okay. It looks really pretty though. Either way it looks pretty. And also that real, you know, the started off with the yellow green pencil, and it looks really pretty with the metallic over it. It would, you know, it would have been really pretty also just to leave the yellow green to start with and then go over it with Jelly Roll pencil. It was more of a yellow, wasn't it? I didn't really like it. That's gorgeous. That's really pretty. So yeah, it's probably good to have some Jelly Rolls on hand because that really makes your picture. It's whatever you like to do. It really is. It's whatever you want to do. If you want to just leave it with pencil, you can. Okay, now this is a lighter blue right here, but it's not. There we go. Maybe Jelly Roll Moonlight. Not showing up really well. I'm going to use this, try to bring this blue out a little bit more with Jelly Roll. This is a metallic also. So let's see how this does. The metallic. don't like where you can see some of the line art. I don't know, you know. I don't like that where you can see the line art. With pencil it's okay, but now when you go in and add more, you see more line art. I don't know how this is gonna do, honestly, guys. I don't know. Just some I was wanting to do. So I'm gonna try not to get messy with this. I know you know, guys know how I do when I color. So see, now this is blue right here, but this right here, all this right here. You got line art here, and I think it might be better to go over the line art with a jelly roll a little bit right in here. I don't know, but that's what I'm doing. See right here, the flower. I think it helps to go over the line art where you want to take your jelly roll and go over it. Go over the lines. The artist has to draw it, but then you have to, you know, sometimes you want to cover the lines a little bit, especially on flowers. You want to go in with this around the flower of the jelly roll. Makes it better. Dropped it. Okay, what's here? me see here. So they have to go over that orange with something too, I believe, a little bit. Let's see. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Gold. A little bit of gold here to the flower. Maybe to the orange, add a little bit of gold here. It does make a big difference when you go and add jelly roll to your pencil. Brings it to life more. Now I'm gonna go over. Oh yeah, now see this tube? I'm just gonna go over this, probably with lines, or if we go in with the gold and go over it with lines. Hold on. Okay. Now, let's see. See, this is, I hope this will work good like this. Go over it. don't know if I want to go over the line here or not. Okay. I hope this is a good choice on this. I'm just adding the paint to the flower. Jelly Roll. Moonlight. Okay. I'm going to make sure I don't see no lines as they're doing these jelly rolls on here, on the flower part, the pink. This looks really good with the gold. Went over the orange with the gold a little bit. It's really pretty. Okay. It's really pretty, blending out really good with jelly roll here. Now let's see here. Get a lot of pepper, guys. Get it. Hey, gorgeous. Okay. I'm going to go over this with Tombow. So, have you guys went over your pencil with Tombows and with gel pen? This with your... This is the first time that I went over a pencil, I do believe, with gel pen and tombos. But I'm going to do it. I am going to do it. Oop, I forgot to go over the leaves with my jelly roll, guys. Forgot to go over the leaves in the corners with the jelly roll. Let me go over this with my Tombow. Now I'll probably go an hour and a half on this video. So I hope you guys will watch this part 2 and enjoy it, because I want to try to go ahead and get this done. I just hope you guys don't mind watching me that long. I can get a lot more done in one video, you know, if I go longer. I like to just go ahead and try to get it done. Or most of it anyway, what I can of it. Okay, yeah, hour and 9 minutes. So I'm going till 1:30. I'm gonna do it. With you beautiful ones. Now I have to upload the video. I hope you guys will watch this and enjoy it. Let's see what I can get done by 1:30. Yeah, I forgot to go in and add my jelly roll, and that's what makes it. Remember, jelly roll metallics are really good. Jelly roll metallic, not jelly roll moonlight, but jelly roll metallic on leaves is really beautiful. And I will color another page in here too. I've got 10 more videos. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but I'm going to try out, well, no, I'm just going to do the videos. You can, hopefully you'll watch me and enjoy them, because a couple of them are color by number. I'm going to show you the next one using that one pen, coloring circles. We'll try that out. And then I want to color a little bit on a color by number book I got. I'm going to try to make a lot of more videos this month if I can. I'm going to try to make more videos. So, how would this look to go in with pink on the flower after I add my jelly roll? Just a little bit here, you know, not all the way, just give it a little bit of a touch here. Yes. Same here. Just a little bit here with the jelly roll. Don't want to go over it, but just a little hint of the Tombow here. Okay. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, that works good. Tombows and a little bit of jelly roll, and then a little bit of Tombow over it. here too, I want to do like this with the flower. Around the edges here, just a little bit around the edges with the Tombow. Okay, yeah, with all the flowers here, I guess I will. Okay. Yeah, a lot of flowers. Okay. I see some leaves I gotta touch up. Okay. Yeah, just a little here. Okay. This brings it out more. Let's see now. Okay. Pretty. Gonna have to do it. So I highly recommend using Tombows over pencil. They do good. Hopefully I'm not too bad nervous, but yeah, this needs to be brought out a little bit. Just a little bit here. Okay, I won't do that. I don't know how this will do then, not that. I don't know if this is a good idea or not. Never done this before, but I'm doing it now. I'm going over this pencil with Tombow. I'm a little nervous, but I'm doing it. I'm making it. Let me see. Now this right here, you don't want to blend it with your finger though. Right? You don't want to blend the Tombow and pencil with your finger. Gel pen okay, but just let the Tombow dry on the pencil. I definitely want to go over this brown with a Tombow, just to smooth it out a little bit. Yeah, that's what was going to happen. I was going to smooth that one area out with my finger, the Tombow over the pencil. It's best just to let it dry. So let's see. Yeah. So do you guys go over a pencil with Tombow? I'm going to do it. won't hurt the marker to go over the pencil. I hope it don't hurt the marker to go over this pencil here. It does smooth it out a whole lot. It makes it really smooth looking and more alive. Does look good with just pencil, but to do other things brings it more out some. Yeah, makes it pop more. Some of the markers, and you know, I love doing things to markers. I like going in and having pencil on markers more than anything. So that's really pretty like that. Working really good. Except that one spot, because I was going to smear it with my finger. I don't have anything on my finger, but it wasn't going to do good to do that. Okay, let you dry. Drying real good. The Tombos is drying real good too on pencil. I don't know what to do on that. Just leave it like that, the way it is. Okay. Is that going to work, or is it going to make it worse? It's making it a little bit darker. The blue is going over it again. It's making it a little bit darker blue, more blue. I think it will work good, to be honest. Okay, so maybe it'll work good. And I know this brown, this has got to, would that be too dark? Let me see. Brown, maybe this brown. Hopefully, that's going to be dark. How's this going to do over pencil? This really dark brown. How's this going to do? We're going to find out. Okay, I'm not going to smear it or anything with my finger. I'm just coloring it solid over the pencil here. See, when you go over a pencil with marker, it makes it shiny. Too shiny, really. Alright. These Tombos is loving this pencil, Caran pencil. I don't know how this is going to do. I hope it'll work good. I didn't want this darker brown, but I got it. Okay. Okay, let's go here. to be really careful right here. Really careful. Okay. Oh gosh, I hope this works good. Because it looks good over the Tombow, looks good. Pencil's pretty, but yeah, I didn't want this, like I said, I didn't want this dark of a brown, but I got it. See right here, I gotta make sure I cover this up good too. Okay, it'll dry good for me now. It's going on like paint. The Tombows is going over this pencil like paint. That's the way it's going on. Like, it feels just like, it's really nice, and it feels like you're using paint, but it's marker. This is really pretty. Okay. So guess what I'll do is, beside the book here, I'll show you guys what I used on this video. Pencils and jelly rolls and some Tombows here in part 2. I need to get some, I need to order some more dual metallics. Need to order some more of them. In case I want to do this. Instead of jelly rolls, you can use dual metallic. Be really good. Gorgeous. I'm a fan of Tombows for these pages. Don't want to mess up. It's going down so good on this page. Oh, you have to be really careful because it's going down really good. Okay. Alright, let's see now. So it did dry okay. Let me make sure I get all my spots here. Ooh, I'll line a little bit. Okay, hold on just a second. Hold on. I want want to put some gold around this now. I want to go in with, and then I'll be finished. Hope this works good. Why am I having a hard time getting this gold to go on here? I know I went over it with Tombow. Now I'm going back over it with gel pen. So let's see. Going back over the Tombow with Jelly Roll, I mean. A little bit of a task, but it's working. Looks really good though. You know, I had to go back over this. I hated to, but it just looks better. I went over the marker. I went over the pencil with Tombow, didn't I? And then I went back over it with Jelly Roll here. I'm just about finished. Yeah, it's hard to go over it once you put it down Tombow. It's hard going back over it with Jelly Roll. But I'm gonna try. What I need to do is go over it with the paint pen. No, I don't either. So I'm just going to touch it up the best I can with my Jelly Roll, and then yeah, I don't think I'll go in with paint pen. So it looks. Seems to look okay with the Jelly Roll. Can see it under the light good here. Let's see. Not too bad of lines. See how it looks here. I'm going over this flower and I missed it some way. So there's that one. This is not. I want more pink on this flower. Okay. Yeah. Who's that out there mowing grass? No, that's not doing good on that. Need more something on this. It needs something. Then I'll be finished, guys. Well, I'm just going to cut it off and then... Should I add blue to this? That help it, I think. I think it would. Add a little bit of blue to it. Oh, yeah. You know, got the little circles on the flowers, and I like coloring just lines. That's what I like doing. So yeah, I think that's better now. Just like that. Yeah, that's better. And just outline, I'm going to outline it just a little, and then that's it. Okay, there we go. That looks better. Alright guys, thank you for watching.